and that's all I can say. Hey subscribers, welcome back to today's vlog. And I feel like something that my channel is missing is my love story. Now, I really wanted Kikoa to be here. He's definitely here with us in spirit. So our journey began 6 years ago today. I'm not going to explain that day, I'll save that for another time. Kikoa and I knew each other since we were around 10 or 12 years old. We were pretty young. We went to the same church, like a youth church. And I actually came from a different youth church, a sister church to his church. They were just in different cities, but in Hawaii, all cities are very close. We did a lot of things with their church. Example, we would go to like camps, and so I would see Kikoa. But we were never anything more than that. He was never anything more than the boy that I always saw at camp or at church. He was 1 year older than me, so we literally were at the cutoff where he was in the older youth group and I was in the smaller youth group. So that's kind of how we came in contact with each other for the first time, and so we knew each other. We had a very same kind of upbringing, we had a lot of things to relate on as we shared a lot of the same experiences with the same people. I probably hadn't seen him in, 3 years. We somehow, as high schoolers, found ourselves doing the same things again. We would go to events, little like dance events. So the first ever event that I ever seen Kikoa at, I'll never forget it. I came out of this dark room and he comes up to me with the biggest, brightest, boldest eyes, like, "Hey, do you remember me? We used to go to church together." And I'm like, "Yeah, I remember you. Hi, Kikoa." And he's like, "Hi, how are you? Long time no see." And we exchanged words and we said hello, and then we went our separate ways. And she was good friends with Kikoa. She texts me and she's like, "Hey, you know that boy Kikoa we went to church with?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "He wants your number. He thinks you're really, pretty, and can he have your number?" And I responded and I said that if he wants my number, to tell him to contact me. And a couple hours later, he wrote me on Facebook like, "Hey, can I have your number?" And we texted, and I wish I could say the rest was history, but we texted maybe a couple days, a week, and then we no longer really talked. I didn't like to have boyfriends. Like, I dated people and then a month later I was no longer. I would like a boy so much, I would date him, and literally at that 1 month mark I always broke it off with them. I was so invested in my friends and just going out with my friends and just being a girl. He knew that, but of course he didn't give up. From that time that he went up to me the first time at the event and we exchanged numbers, I would say 3 more years passed by. We now were transitioning into being high schoolers. So now here we are. I am 17 years old and I ran into him at an event like I always do, and we talked and we hung out, and this event he would not leave my side. And it's actually so funny to look back on this, but I actually tried to ditch him at the bathrooms, and he will totally, he knows the story. We laugh about it all the time. I'm so glad I didn't, but I tried to. So at this particular event, we hung out pretty much a whole night with our friends. He was with his friends, I was with my friends, and we kind of just made a group. We said goodbye after the event was done. We literally hung out the entire event. We said goodbye and left, and then we just started texting. It was just different. Like, after we were texting, it was like we both kind of liked each other. It just happened. It just literally happened. I would say a week after the event, couple weeks, I need him to kind of jive with me. He said, "Do you like me?" And I said yes. And then literally from that day of saying yes, I kid you not, exactly 1 month to the T is when he asked me to be his girlfriend. And he said he just decided to go with it and do it. That it was all or nothing, and he just wanted me to be his. I get chicken skin even thinking about it, and just how long and far we've come. So we pretty much went from our life being just about us two. Like, we just were so carefree. Kikoa and I did so much in the short amount of time being together. It just being just about us two, to then becoming pregnant. And together we had created these 2 beautiful babies. We moved out on our own for the very first time in our new home. And to now, all we care about is preparing for our future while raising 2 rad little babes on this beautiful island that we both grew up on. Life, it isn't always easy, and it has its moments, but with the love that we really have for each other, we are really seeing how much more beautiful life is together. We truly go above and beyond for our babies, and we try to give them the best life possible. We really do make the best out of things. That's literally our goal. We really don't know what the future holds. I can't tell you where we're gonna be in the next 6 years, because 6 years ago, I would have never known the life or even imagined the life that we created. But I do know that the love that Kikoa and I have for each other, it will always be the same as it did 6 years ago today. Hi.
Hi.
Wow, what is this? Oh, it's a plant.
I love you so much. I got this one just for you for today.
Wow.
And then I got this one for the house. This is your
Oh, I love that. It's so
you like this one? I thought you would like it.
I love it. Oh my gosh. This is all I want for now.
You can either have it indoor or outdoor. I like it indoor. I thought, I was like, what can I get her? And I was like, what?
That's all I want is plants in my life. And I want my whole house to be filled. Oh, it's so nice.
I like the leaves.
Yeah.
They kind of look like taro leaves, yeah?
Oh, they're perfect for me.
What is this plant called? He had a name for it, but I forgot.
I want to say tropical leaves, Kalo. Ayla helped me with it.
Oh yeah? It says, you are as sweet as... Does it just pop out?
Yeah, it just falls.
Wow.
You're as sweet as cotton candy!
So awesome, babe.
And I went to the mall one.
Memories.
I know, it's like a pop-up card. Isn't that so cool?
That's so awesome. I've never seen this before. It's cool. Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
Yum. Let's try it.
I gave the other half to A. They have good cotton candy, actually. I had some.
Where's this from?
In the mall. Just something.
Wow.
Shirts.
Cool.
I feel like you'll never get yourself out of the ordinary shirts.
Thanks, babe.
Do you like that one?
I do more tonight.
It's cool, yeah. It's like tropical summer, perfect for the summer vibes.
I wanted some kind of floral.
Oh, shush.
Dude,
I was like, oh, should I get it? Should I get it? Like, I could not decide. I was just gonna get you a plain, like, greenish one. And I'm like, I gotta get him something he probably wouldn't, like, grab for himself. All right, so our original's on?
It's on.
All right, let's get ready.
Can't wait.
My first day on Earth, I fell into your eyes. Look at how our galaxies collide.
Cheers.
Every color of the spectrum, every star up in the sky. The planets aligned for you, and I've known you since the dawn of time. With twin flames burning bright, and I can't believe that I finally found you here. 'Cause nothing is better than you and I together. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. Lay here forever, you and I together.
Oh, I love
I
it.
just wanna stay until the morning sun. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. I just wanna stay until the morning sun. My first day on Earth.
Hey, subscribers.
Happy anniversary to us.
Happy anniversary to us. I guess you're wondering why we're just sitting here.
Wow, we're here. Literally,
The
we're in the
middle.
middle of a big field.
At an ocean. right next to us. You can hear the waves crashing.
It sounds amazing. But where we're at is what is it? YMCA?
It's YWCA. So it's like a
there's like a camp
like
and a gym,
pool, gym,
rec center area. It's open to the public. I hope it's not too windy because I can feel the wind coming.
It's cold.
It's chilly. We wanted today to be very special for us, and we literally, this was like the biggest topic I feel like the last month because of how special we really want it to be. But somehow we always end up back here at this very exact spot. Now there's some weird tables, which this was brand new. I've never seen this before. We went and got drinks. We were gonna bring dinner here because that's something that we always do. Every anniversary, somehow we make it back to this same spot, like I just said, that we're at, called, what do we call it for short here?
This is called KANEOHE.
KANEOHE.
Because of the street name.
Yes, and it's crazy because when I was a little girl, like this literally has no resemblance to this story, but it does in such a big part of my life because when I first moved to Hawaii, my parents got a house on KANEOHE. My mom and my dad and my siblings, and it's weird because right around this bay is where Keikoa's mom lives. So like this bay is significant, but that's not why this place is significant to us.
Okay, so
we'll just let him go because he is the reason why this place is significant to us.
So
in 3, 2, 1.
The reason why this place is significant to us is because when we made our first 1-year anniversary, I wanted to plan something special to do with Talia. Wouldn't you always say like that you guys would always have, I remember you would always tell me that you guys would always have packed lunches, or like your parents, your dad would always like take you guys out, and like that was always your funnest part. That was always your funnest times. Like that was always your funnest times. So then I thought,
because we knew I enjoyed picnics and stuff like that.
Picnics and stuff, and like dinner outside. So then I thought like I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna surprise her and make her favorite dinner, which was chicken whatever, Alfredo. And then I made that for her.
Like in his kitchen, in his mom's kitchen. Okay.
And then
from scratch.
And then I got blankets. I was gonna bring a whole table. I was gonna bring our kitchen table at the time at my mom's house and bring that whole thing out here and have it all set up.
Are you kidding? Well, this table would have worked out perfect if this table was here.
But my mom said it wouldn't be a good idea for traveling and everything. Because at first I was gonna plan to do it at the beach. First place was gonna be Kailua Beach.
Wow.
It was gonna be at Kailua Beach on the sand. Everything was gonna be all set up, and then I was gonna pick you up and then bring you here. But then I was like,
how is it crazy for you to do?
Yeah, I know. And then that's why I was like, it was kind of hard. So more realistically, it was in the area. Remember, it was a really nice ocean view.
Which it is. It's so beautiful. I can't believe I'm sitting here right now looking at it once again.
So then I thought it would be a good idea to do it here. So then I packed everything up, got it all ready, and then... And
you made chocolate dip strawberries.
Oh yeah, and chocolate dip strawberries.
And he had wine, and he rolled his silverware. Like I remember, like he had packed like a gourmet,
it was nice
5-star dining course, wine glasses, real plates. You even had real plates.
I did.
You did.
So I had it all ready. It was supposed to be a really magical night, and then she didn't have any idea. She didn't have any idea what we were gonna do. No idea.
And like Keikoa was really romantic. Like I can tell you guys more beginning stories. But like for Valentine's Day, like he's legit. You were trying to impress me.
Yeah, it's the impressing stage. So like you're gonna pull out all of the stops.
Like Keikoa told his friends that he was gonna marry me before we even talked. So he was definitely trying to like reel me in the bag.
Yeah, I was just pulling out all the stops, and then I'll take over the rest of the story.
Okay, so the amount of preparation he had into this, like now looking back on it, like I still remember it like it was yesterday, and like literally this is where he had set up the spot. Like if this table was gone, I swear it was a little bit more back, but right here. And I'll insert a picture. Now we only got this picture like late at night, so as you can see, I'm like, you can't really tell that I'm here, but I'm here.
Unless we take a picture right now with you out there that way.
Rewinds to May 1st, which today is May 1st, our anniversary day. Rewind to May 1st, 2013, so we make 1 year. Keikoa was nowhere in sight, like not by his phones, like he's just telling me like to be ready, to hold on, and I'm just like this nervous girl. Like I used to be so nervous with Keikoa. I'm like, what the heck does he have planned? Like I knew he was gonna make it very special, as he made Valentine's Day like crazy special. So I'm like, this is 1 year, this is like a big thing. So I was like so nervous. I remember I was in my mom's house waiting, like freaking out, and he comes running in and he has his dad's truck. So I was like, why does he not have his car? He comes running in and he's like, blindfold you right now. So then I instantly was like, started crying.
No
I did at the house too, yeah.
You cried so, you wouldn't stop crying until we got here.
So I started crying. I was like, I told you, no secret surprises. Like I really, the kind of person I am to make myself feel comfortable is I like to just throw it all on the table. So I like to let people know how I feel in order for me to be the most comfortable person. So I was just panicking. My mom
Tell them
like,
what you were thinking. Tell them what you were thinking. And
wait,
she
no,
thought,
wait. My mom was like, you must be like, it must be your time of the month. Like you're being so emotional, Talia, for no reason. So I put the blindfold on. I got in the car.
She didn't even put the blindfold on.
I did.
No, you did not.
What did I do? Just close my eyes?
You wouldn't. Like you just said, like you don't do blindfolds. She
I
said
kept
that
my eyes closed the entire
she
time.
might have kept her eyes closed, but she said I don't do blindfolds.
I was just so nervous. I swear I was blindfolded, but I closed my eyes. I got into the car, and I'm still crying at this point. Like, you promised. Like I thought I was gonna show up to like his mom's house with like us eating and like his whole family serving us.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was so nervous because I just wanted it to be like him and I thought like he was gonna like I don't know. I don't know. Now that I look back on it, it's weird.
It's silly.
But I'm just saying that's what I thought, right?
Yeah.
So we get up to here. I was in this parking lot. I had no idea though. My eyes were still closed, and he tells me that he's got to go do something and he'll come back. So literally he digs out for, no joke, 10 minutes, and he is literally throwing rose petals and setting up this dinner and candlelight, and he had, like I said, all the utensils rolled, and it was just so magical. Now that I look back on it, well, I actually thought it was magical at the time, but I was still crying, and
Take your breath away.
He blindfolded me. Like I closed my eyes, walking down this hill. I'm like, where am I? Like I still am just like so lost, so confused. I walk down this hill, and then he lets me open my eyes, and I open my eyes to literally, I was faced right here with Keikoa standing with a rose petals all around.
Yeah, I was like one single rose, yeah.
You did bring a little towel or a little table.
That's the one, yeah. Like I brought it from my mom. It was a fold out.
He didn't have like
table.
He had like a little fold out table, like candlelit dinner right here, you guys.
Candles. I had candles. I had those long candles, yeah.
Yeah. So I started crying again. Like it was just I
think we were
in
both
this
crying.
picture. Doesn't my eyes look a little on the red side? That's from crying so much. You put up with this so much with me.
She's like, I'm not going.
Like you literally.
You remember that? You're like, no, I'm not coming.
No, I don't. I try and forget those things. It was literally the most special day ever. Thank you.
And here we are 6 years later. The same place.
That's actually really like. Let's have a moment.
More than ever.
Let's have a moment to think about that for a second. Like we have 2 babies now, and we're just literally sitting where we sat 6 years ago. 5
years ago.
5 years ago. That's so weird to think about. Like if we could like turn around and just see us 2 just sitting there and like know what kind of like next 5 years we are gonna have. And then right now, like in 5 years from now, like we are gonna be looking back on us sitting here vlogging. It's
amazing. This is what life's about. Just creating these memories and living it with some special people. And I'm so glad I got my special baby right here. Can't think of anybody I'd rather be with right now.
We flew kites over here with Ayla. We did a whole picnic, like we redid it with Ayla. So this year is just Kikoa and I, but we do miss our babies so much.
We haven't seen them all day.
They're at Papa's Tuesday turnip, which we're gonna go see them after. We were gonna bring dinner here, but it was drizzling. So we just decided to get milkshakes and just come and sit here, but at least just come here and just be in the presence of this like memorable place for both of us.
Right. I love you.
I love you. Oh, there's people behind us that are bringing their food right now, Kikoa, for a picnic. This is the spot. You picked the script spot, babe. Everyone comes here and probably has their sentimental moments. They're like 4 years. We're just gonna spend the rest of the night. We're gonna do a little hike and then we're gonna go to dinner. So I'm not gonna really vlog much because we do want to enjoy this time together, but I'll put on
vlog the hike.
I'm gonna put on like a cute montage. So we're gonna have a cute montage in 3, 2, 1. We adventured in a mountain, you guys.
Cheers, babe.
Cheers on that. Today was quite a magical day for both of us, just remembering where we came, and I think for both of us, the most important part of this day and this story. Alright, so we just got to our babies.
And we're gonna surprise them.
So we got Ayla this like little bowling and speedboats. Yeah.
Action packed.
Do you love it? Yeah. So this is, we can go bowling. This is for the bath, but we'll open this at home.
Hi guys.
My goodness. Yeah. Woohoo! It's okay, just keep trying. For that. Is for our babies.